All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and welcome to the first Twab of 2022. As I did last year in 2021, every single week on Thursday, I will cover the Twab news. We'll go over everything, all the most important information. This week's Twab was actually written by the newer community manager. Her name goes by Hippie, so this will be her first ever Twab, and we're going to go over all the important details from this. Obviously, there's a quick overview, but the big stuff here is artifact mods. You can now unlock all of the artifact mods. So when you go into your artifact currently, you can only select a certain number of them, right? And it gets frustrating. You have to reset the artifact and it costs glimmer and it gets more and more expensive. They're removing that. You're going to be able to unlock all of the artifact mods, which actually seems really exciting and a really cool change to the game. They also go over a little bit about the exact champion mods that are going to be coming up in next season. They talk about anti-barrier scout and bows, and I'll be making a video very soon here talking about which scouts and bows and every weapon you're going to want to have leading into the Witch Queen for anti-barrier, for overload, and for unstoppable. Speaking of overload, though, they said auto rifle and SMG, and then for unstoppable, they actually mentioned the new weapon archetype, the glaive, having a mod in the artifact for the unstoppable. So that'll be kind of interesting to be going around with the glaive and stopping champions with that. We'll see how effective that is. Next up, they talk about changing the energy affinity at less cost. So if you want to if you have a fully masterworked piece of armor and you want to change the affinity of it, right? Let's say it's arc and you want to change it to void, solar, or stasis for that matter even. It's quite a bit. It's pretty expensive, right? They're changing that. They're making it much more cheaper to do that. It's going to cost a lot less materials. It's not free. I wish it was free. It's not free, but it's just significantly cheaper. So that is a good update. And that was the big meat and potatoes of the TWAB. I want to summarize all of that for you there. Excited for those changes. Let me know your thoughts about that. They also discussed briefly the 30th anniversary content in another video where I talked about with Joe Blackburn addressing this topic. This content is not going anywhere with the Witch Queen. There will be stuff put in the DCV in the Destiny content vault with time, but it's not going to be happening anytime in early 2022, maybe later on or maybe next year. Who knows the exact timeline? All they're saying is that, you know, all the content from the 30th anniversary event is safe, whether you paid or unpaid, or whether you have paid or unpaid content, it's all safe. It's not getting put and thrown in the vault anytime soon. You've got the Prime Gaming rewards here. So if you don't know what this is, link your Twitch account to your Bungie.net account, and you can subscribe to, you know, I'm saying I got a Twitch channel, and you might want to subscribe there for free. And you can get all this cool loot. You got an emote, you got a sparrow, a ghost, and a ship here that you can get. It'll be free once you've linked that up. And then they go over we got the player support team stuff, which is just a bunch of bugs and issues currently in the game, known issues, etc. Then we got our movie of the weeks, we got the artist of the week, and then going all the way down to the bottom, we go over Operation Save New Lights. Now, this was an event that Bungie, well, a sort of mini event that Bungie created where they're just giving out this emblem if you do this activity, because a lot of New Light players are getting stuck in the Dares of Eternity. And the reason why is because it's an 1150 activity, and if you just downloaded Destiny 2, you're 1100 and you don't have any champion mods, so you're pretty much just stuck in there, especially if it's you and 5 other New Light players. So people are lowering their light level going in there and beating this and getting this emblem. You don't have to lower your light emblem. You don't have to help anyone necessarily, but it's nice, and I think that the community coming together to help the New Lights and the underlevel players is a kind of a sweet story, and it's a pretty cool emblem too. So if you haven't already jumped in there, all you have to do is just complete one Dares of Eternity. You've got like 5 days left, so get in there and do it if you haven't done it already. And that's going to be a wrap. They talk a little bit about the Threads of Lost Venture and fashion show they're doing. Hashtag Threads of Light on Instagram and Twitter. Enter that if you're interested. And that's going to be it for today's TWAB. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And again, make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you want to stay up to date on all the news in Destiny 2. Smash the like button. See you in the next one. Later.